Hello, and welcome to Rover Oaks training. Today we'll be covering sits and sit stays. Let's get started. First, we'll go into auto sitting, then follow up with luring and capturing the sit, and finally end with sits and bungee stays. With an auto sit, you wait for your dog to sit without any sort of verbal or physical cue. You can think of this as a way of teaching the dog how to say please. Try incorporating the auto sit into whatever you do, whether it's giving them a treat or tossing them a toy. Having them sit in front of you ensures you have their attention, and is a solid foundation from when you move on to learning more difficult commands with your dog. Next, let's go into luring and capturing the actual sit and adding a verbal command. First, move your hand over your dog's head if they don't sit automatically. As they lean backwards, they'll naturally shift into a sitting position. The moment their bottom touches the floor, click and treat. As you're in the beginning stages of training, go ahead and click and treat whenever they check in with you. This helps to improve their focus on you and stay focused in more distracting situations. Also click and treat whenever they remain focused and hold the sit position, and don't forget your release cue. Begin to incorporate the verbal sit only after your dog is solid on the hand cue. Say sit right before you cue, then click and treat. Finally, let's go over sits and bungee stays, in which you ask your dog to sit, you walk away without them following you, and you return. Begin by getting your dog to sit. Then try to take a step away. If your dog initially follows you, just correct them with an uh-oh and reset their position before trying again. Click right before you begin walking back to your dog. Do this repeatedly. Increase difficulty by taking more steps away, waiting longer before walking back, or increasing distractions. Don't forget to say a release cue while motioning low with your arms. All you need are a couple of 5-minute sessions daily. Keep practicing to improve your dog's concentration. And now let's go over all the things that we've learned in this video. First, move your hand over your dog's head until they back into a sit. Click and treat as soon as their bottom touches the floor. If your dog gets up after taking the treat, repeat the motion. Don't forget to add and release cues every 2 or 3 sits as necessary. And if your dog remains in position, click and treat a few more times until releasing. Give plenty of verbal praise and loving aside from your treats. Congrats on a job well done!